everyone. It is a nice little Saturday morning here. And I'm starting this a little bit late today, but it was a late night last night doing a TTRPG I'm in, and then just getting up was rough this morning. I hope everyone's doing alright. There we go, there's sound. Nick Case Files 568. On February 7th, 2005, the villagers of Dabula reported a byline just outside their village. The victim was soon identified as Selim Kara, a young man in his 20s. Next to him was a handheld video camera. Local police took charge of the scene at first. So this is a horror game called Heaven Does Not Respond. The general concept is that you are basically a special forces agent, like FBI agent of some sort, who is going to be investigating this guy's computer to try to find out the truth of what's happened. A little bit like, I guess you could say, like Simulacrum, or Simulacrum is really the one that comes to mind for me right now. Or there was also a short indie horror game recently where you were investigating the computer, like the hard drive of a young lady who went missing. So yeah, that's what I'm reminded of. But yeah, this is a brand new horror game that has come out. Heaven Does Not Respond. So let's experience this. The autopsy suggested Selim had been dead for over a week, but his mother insisted she had seen him off that very morning. Even the nearby street cameras confirmed her story. Nothing added up. Due to suspicions of an anomaly, the National Intelligence Center took over the case, seizing Selim's camera and his home computer. Okay. National Intelligence, that's what we are. We're National Intelligence. Also, we have like a twin-headed turkey. The moment investigators tried to connect to the camera, something went wrong. Files from both the camera and the computer were suddenly missing or corrupted. To dig deeper, NIC Cyber Division Chief C.Y. handed the case over to veteran analyst M.Y. M received only one instruction. Go home. We'll send you the computer and the camera. From now on, you'll follow our orders through the portal. So we've been cut off and isolated. That's interesting that we are starting being cut off and isolated. We're not researching this shit at work, which would make sense. Oh, SkyOS 98, man. This is like, that kind of hit me with like the no players online feeling for a moment. Alright, so integrity errors have been detected in the system storage. Some critical system files on computer are corrupted or missing. Access to data is restricted until these issues are resolved. Okay, so we've got a README, a Minesweeper, social chat, help center, T-Media reporter, terminal documents, and the internet. And we are logged in as Selim Kara. We do have a command line. Okay, I'm going to start with the README. Information. As I told you, some part of the computer became unusable after connecting the camera device. You can find the instructions and detailed information at the case address below. And, okay. Can I... Is there a notepad? I was trying to see if I could get this. I can highlight this. That's interesting. I can't paste it. Okay. I'm going to leave that open in case I need to get this login information again. Okay, what's going on in the help center? This video camera caused system file corruption upon being connected to the computer. In order to retrieve the footage and collect evidence about the deceased person, you need to repair the corrupted files. System integrity could not be ensured. The importer failed to analyze properly. Complete the network reconfiguration. Open the text file. So it wants me to log in first, okay? To import videos, you can use the T-Media importer program. Select the video and simply click the import button. These videos are corrupted, so you may face system issues while importing them. If you encounter errors during the import, you'll need to diagnose them. Use terminal to start the diagnose process. However, depending on the severity, you might need to run the diagnose command more than once with the correct error code. You can download files you may need from the internet. The download files can be found in the folder Salim Documents Downloads. Download times may vary depending on connection status. If a download appears incomplete... Oh, hi! Numbers, names, numbers to name to numbers? Okay. If a download appears incomplete, try refreshing the folder or restarting the system. That was a pop-up. Okay, if you experience connection issues, you can visit 192.168.1.1 to access the router admin panel. Through this page, you can view detailed info about your network connection and take action if necessary. Okay. And gives me a username and password. Okay. Use the install programs in the system to investigate all available files. If you encounter access issues with certain files, please contact your system administrator. I am the system administrator. It's me. I am the system administrator. Okay. So it wants me to go here. My cyber, M-E-Y-I, cyber. Okay. So now I'm logged in on the, Nick. Who in the fuck? Okay. In accordance with the directive received from the Office of the Presidency, operational duties and assignments of intelligence personnel have been restructured. This restructure includes the reallocation of surveillance priorities and updated reporting protocols and revised interdepartmental coordination procedures. Relevant reports aligned with your new responsibilities can be accessed via the NIC Management Panel. Not that. Relevant reports aligned with your new responsibilities. Yeah. Please ensure that you review and acknowledge the updated assignment documents and reporting schedules available under your user profile. Okay. Additionally, as per the same directive, there will be increased oversight and stricter audits concerning access privileges and authorization levels. Compliance will be monitored, and any irregularities will be subject to formal review. Everything we do for a nation, the NIC Directorate. Okay. Okay. When the camera is connected to the computer, some of the system's data became inaccessible. We tried importing the videos using T-Media Importer, but the process failed while the data remained encrypted. It appears the program has encrypted both parts of the computer files and its own internal data. Your objective, look through the entire system and check all the files. Find a way to bypass the encryption and successfully import all 4 videos into the system. Okay, I don't have any reports right now. Okay. Unresolved anomalies. Following a series of recent collaborations with both domestic and international intelligence agencies, an increasing number of unique and unexplained disappearances cases have been identified. These incidents are marked by their apparent randomness, lack of forensic evidence, and absence of any logical or ideological connection between the missing individuals. So people are disappearing just at fucking random. And right now they do not have a link. While initial hypotheses suggested possible involvement by a cult, criminal syndicate, or subversive group, the total disconnection between victims renders such theories improbable. All cases so far remain unresolved, with no actionable leads or physical evidence. The Salim Kara incident, however, has provided the first substantial clue that may illuminate the underlying mechanism of these anomalies. Preliminary analysis indicates a potential distortion related to perceptual or temporal reality. So, what you're perceiving is being distorted, or time itself is being distorted, which kind of is led on by the fact that both the mother and the cameras around saw the guy leave in the morning, but it looks like he's been in for a week. Okay. All authorized personnel are instructed to treat these anomalies with heightened suspicion and critical assessment. It must be determined whether these events represent genuine physical phenomena or highly sophisticated illusions, which perceptual reality being messed with could be a thing. Further internal review and multidisciplinary evaluation will be necessary in the coming weeks. Personnel are advised to report any irregularities, no matter how minor, that may suggest deviations from known spatial or temporal norms. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to leave the internet browser alone for now. Jacob TW has sent me a message. I'm going to leave that alone for now. Project H report. What is this? Camila. Okay. Oh, hello. That looks like someone took a picture of a drone. This feels kind of backrooms-esque. Okay, what's our transcript? How are you feeling? Subject, I'm not reading all that. I'm just going to call him Subject 109. Subject 109, continue to stare blankly, hopelessly. You have to tell me, how are you feeling? No, I want you to look at these photographs. What do you see? I don't want to see, I don't want to look, I don't want to remember. Do you truly remember? Attempts to self-harm while crying. Continued observation of the subject has been authorized along with referral for EKG screening. So there's something going on in his brain and they want to scan it. Okay, let's go ahead and try to download our first video. Import. Okay. Error code 0x31. So now we go to terminal. Okay. Help. Okay. Diagnose. Diagnose 0x31. Okay. So we're missing... So somehow the video cannot play. Okay, I just saw that my ads have rolled. So I gotta give it a moment. Oh, somebody else has sent me a message. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the ad break to be over. Alright. I'm enjoying this so far. Okay, so now ad break's over. Let's see here. So the video can't be imported because we're missing a diary text, an image, and another IWK Esmonds. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I went over here to documents. I found my diary. I click this and it goes repair the file. Okay, let's try to repair this file. Connect the characters to reach the required hash sum. Okay, so J8B question mark. Can I connect? Yes. J8B question mark. Nope. Because I can't hit another question. I can't hit. Oh no, I could hit V. V N I 3 S A at L capital D 9Q. That was interesting. Hash match successfully. You can close this window now. Okay, so I've now got his diary 1 back. So let's see what's going on here. Dear diary, yeah, this was kind of weird talking to a fucking text file, but whatever. People used to write this crap on paper. I mean, like 2 years ago or something. Guess I'm already outdated. Anyway, I'm not going to try too hard to be funny today. I woke up this morning and man, that's torture. When you wake up early, you just end up staring down this endless day, and I've got absolutely nothing to fill it with. It's like I'm trapped in slow motion. Hey, I made it through. I always do somehow. Absurd. This is depression. Mom made breakfast. It was nice. We sat together, talked a bit about that. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. Grief. There we go. Sometimes it feels like mentioning him keeps it alive for a second. Sometimes it just digs up the hole a little deeper. Later, I got dressed. Thought I'd maybe meet up with Ali. Turns out it was his brother's birthday. His mom had prepared all this food. This whole thing felt like it was too much for her kid's birthday, but whatever. It was fun. We laughed a bit. Ali's a real idiot, a real dumbass, but he's still my best friend. Guess that counts for something. And about jobs, same old shit. Not one single fucking opportunity. Every poster on the wall, every ad in the paper, it's always something I can't get, something I'm not good enough for, or something that isn't even real. Feels like the whole town's designed to squeeze the life out of you and then blame you for not breathing. Sometimes I get so damn restless. The silence at night pisses me off like it's mocking me. I just sit there, clenching my fist, thinking I'd do anything to make that rage stop. Smash something, scream at the walls, whatever. Some other times I'm just wrecked, empty. I try to sleep it off, but even sleep feels heavy like drowning. It's a cycle. Angry, sad. Angry, sad. The more I fight it, the worse it gets. It's like I'm chewing on my own tail. I don't even know which part of me is real anymore. The part that wants to scream, or the part that wants to just quietly disappear. But hey, here I am. Still breathing. Still writing this stupid shit to you, diary. Maybe that's proof I'm not gone yet. Maybe it's proof I'm already gone and this is just the echo. Anyway, fuck it. I'm gonna mess around on the internet for a while and then just crash. Okay, so, wow. We've got depression from grief because of the death of his father. Okay, so we've gotten this one solved. Now we've got to find image 2 and check out I Will Kill. Let's go ahead and try to get image 2 sorted. How do I solve this? Dokia. Okay. So we've got that. Okay. So what do I need to do with this picture? Oh, hang on. I've got a... Motto field is missing. Fill to fix metadata error. Camera T-Sun camera. Okay. Happy birthday 0102. Okay. Oh. Happy birthday year. Okay. Let's try that. Image. 2005. Okay. Okay, that didn't do it. Okay. What was his brother's birthday? Turns out it's his brother's birthday, but it's not saying how old the brother is. Okay. January 2nd, 2005. Okay, let me see if maybe I can find something out through talking with K-Girl or Jacob. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to people. Okay. Hey there. Guy broke up. I'm not reading their whole breakup thing, but he says he feels like he misses her. They broke up. He was living in a dream. She's moved on. He didn't. Therapy exists. I'm not carrying you around in my head anymore. Huh. Okay. I cannot find. I was looking to see if I could find his his birthday on that. Let's try I Will Kill. We've got to read me. I Will Kill is an absurd art experiment designed as a game. Expect the unexpected. Okay, is this one of the ones that we have? No. Oh, hang on. I got Social River. My profile. I can find his date. 1983. There we go. It was on his Social River thing. Okay, that means I need to get back on the internet. I need to get to this picture. Get to the electronics distributor. Recent order. 1983. Okay. The T-Sun user manual. This is what I need. I need the model information from this. Model number HDC 4100. There we go. We found it, people. We found it. Alright, now I need to go back to the image. Need to repair this. Please wait. Troubleshooting. Come on. Hash match successfully. And we've got a picture, which looks nothing like what we saw. Okay, so we've got 3 men and a baby. Well, a kid, not a baby necessarily. Alright. So we have now found 2 of the... we've now fixed 2 of the issues with this first video. Okay, so now we've got to go over to Nikos Games, which is, again, not one of our saved things, to re-download IW Kill. For players who don't mind not coming back. For players who don't mind not coming back. I'm not a game developer, I'm a developer. The word game feels too small, too trivial for the kind of highlight quality artwork I produce. So know your place, gentlemen and ladies. I am not simply pushing pixels on a screen. I am conveying something deeper, something you are probably too blind or too shallow to recognize. Every detail, every mechanic, every piece of atmosphere has meaning whether you notice it or not. I'm certainly trying to convey a point with these valuable works of art I produce. So please, stop reporting me, please, you idiots. That's not a general statement. I'm talking about you. Yes, you, the person reading this, you idiot. Anyway, my games are free. Not because they have no value, but because trying to get a single dime out of you ungrateful mother is the hardest job in the world. Unusual activity has been detected. Please verify that you are human. God damn, my fucking ear. Cars move, people move. Cars are people. False. How many legs does a dog have? 4. There's a dog barking. That was not. Which one is the color? Green. Is this... I remember. You don't remember. Excuse you. Have you lied to me so far?
You licked.
Hi? I can't move. Also, this is exceedingly loud. Oh, there. Safe mode. Error code 0x91. System suspects that you may be part of a generative AI experiment. Skyblock.service. F-E-A-R-F-E. Hang on. F. R-F-E. Okay. So it's not telling me where it is now. F-E-A. Fear, fear, fear. Okay, hi Guag. How you doing, buddy? I am going to see if I can turn down the frickin' audio now because that blew my ears out. Oh. Ah. I'm doing alright, Guag. How are you today, sir? Welcome to a horror game where, I sound just a tad bit low. Alright, well, let me try to fix that just a little bit here. Let me try to fix that there thing. Hey, I'm just gonna keep talking at this same level and then see where this goes. Okay, that seems to have done it. How's that? That seems to be better. Okay. Also, yeah, the game was exceedingly loud right there. Like, holy tartar sauce, Batman, the game was loud right there. Okay. So, back to this. Okay, anime games are free. Not because they have no value, but because trying to get a great single dime out of you people is the hardest job ever. Feel free to download my games. That thing fucked up my life. Don't worry, I'll fuck that thing too. I'm just biding my time. Okay, so I am trying to get a game here. There's a game I'm trying to get. All three of these seem super familiar. This feels like Doom or Quake. This feels like an old strategy RPG game, like the old Heroes of Might and Magic games or something. This feels like old Warcraft. Feel free to download my games. If you have any questions, message me. My social chat username is that. Okay. I can't find iwkill.exe. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. How about you, man? Okay. So I may have to message this guy to try to get the game downloaded again. Okay, I cannot select his name. Interesting. Okay, you know what? Hang on. But I did have... Apparently this was supposed to be a download. Okay, the downloads are only downloads I've done recently. Okay. Can I check? Preferences are null. We're on the bug fix version. So... I need to download this game. Cat. Okay. I need to figure out how to get this game re-downloaded because... I need to be able to... I have to fix the game install. I've had too many things open. Okay, back to IWKill. Okay. Hey, 15 watch streak. God damn. Go shit, my man. Go shit. Hard to believe I've actually streamed 15 weeks. Okay. Developer. Feel free to download my games. I can't click this. Your only ongoing streaks are yours and Emma. See, mine is whatever. Mine is like a single day a week, pretty much. Nem, having a solid watch streak on Nem is a thing because she streams every day. Well, near every day. Oh, man. Where do I need to go to download your stuff? Because I cannot install this. I can't... All I can do is click on these 3 pictures here. For players who don't mind not coming back. Okay, so this is like a music thing. I'm not caring about that. Almost lost it on New Year because she streamed when you weren't home. Yep, that'd get you. Oh, it wouldn't have been the end of the world if you hadn't been able to catch it. Questions, support, or feedback, go to nikosgames.com. How am I supposed to download this? Do I need to... Hang on. Maybe I need to do this. Help Skyget IW kill. Okay, so that's not it. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna re-diagnose this. 0x31. Okay, file missing for iwkill.smans.dll. Okay, so that's what I'm missing. So, documents. iwkill. And I'm missing that. Okay. So, and that takes me back to here. Which takes me to message my social chat username, Nikos Kojimos. Okay. So, I will go to... Right, I keep trying to shrink stuff, and that's not how this does it. Okay. Nikos Kojimos add. Hey? My guy, you cannot put your contact information on your website and then go, who this? New phone, who this? Oh yeah? What is my number 1 fan? Hey. I didn't say I was your number 1 fan. I used to really enjoy it. Okay, hang on. I will kill.smans.dll. DLL. Okay, maybe it's wanting... Oop. I just tried to Alt-Tab. I will kill.smans.dll. DL. Okay. smans.dll. There we go. Okay. My response thing vanished. Okay, so yeah, will you help me out? Ugh. Nope. Come on, why not? Please, I need that. You think they're gone? Who are you even talking about? What? Favor from me? What? Okay, that's weird. My newest, totally not sexual game. Can't you just give me the file? Nope, and don't ask me what. What the hell? Because your grandpa got fucked by a fly. Nah, but really, if you don't play it, I'm not sending it. Fine, just send it already. Okay. This is a terrible idea. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta go to 192.168.1.1. Admin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, I've lost connection. I missed that. Y'all, I got that pop-up about we youngs while I wasn't connected to the internet. File name memories.exe. Is someone watching you? The hackers, Nick Corporations. Hey, we're Nick. We are watching you. Hello. Welcome to the T-Sun. Oh, that's just the download I did. Let's actually read this just in case there's something funny. Hold on the side button for 3 seconds until AD lights up. Ensure the battery is fully charged. Clean the lens gently using a microfiber cloth. Press the red recording button to start recording again. Press again to stop. Memory card is under side flap. Insert a class 10 SD card. Export videos via USB-C by connecting the camera to your computer directly. So, those two things right there are some of the only things that I'm like, hold the phone on. Like, I've gotten, like, I'm an old man. I'm not going to deny this. I'm an old man. Okay. Been around the block for well over a decade or two. This is set in 2005. In 2005, we did have memory cards. We didn't really call them SD cards, but we did have memory cards. But what we did not have, what we absolutely did not have, was a USB-C cable. That didn't come around until, like, a USB-C specifically did not come around until, like, the 2020s. So that right there is about 20 years anachronistic. That is a bit amusing, because USB-C definitely does not fit this era of internet. All right, so let's do No Lawyers Were Harmed Games presents from the minds behind I Might Kill Myself in 2 minutes. Even I don't really know what my mind is turned into anymore. I think I'm completely fucked. Lameli Lamalom, whatever that means. Anyway, let's go back to when I used to work. There was a company. What was his name again? What was it called? So, just as a heads up, don't ever download and run something that some random person on the internet sends you. Like, even if, like, people that you call your friends send you shit directly, like, don't just link it, like, if they just happen to randomly send it to you, because, like people can hack in seconds. Alright, so I'm going... Okay, now I have actually... So this is the first time in this game I've actually had WASD controls. I was able to type stuff a little bit ago, but this is WASD controls. Empowering humanity silently. Okay, so I'm heading to the Chief Technical Officer, which is the CTO. Hi. Do I click
Mr.
you?
Ogun, nice to see you.
Hi.
There are important topics today. The project needs to be tested, so I wonder if you can manage the operation as our CTO.
Yes.
Great. See you at the lab then.
I guess there's nothing to see here. Hi.
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't realize you were here.
I keep forgetting faces. The audio got distorted.
If you don't mind, I'd like to say something. And I'm saying it because I trust our good relationship.
And voices as well. Single test subject.
And it's not just about the ethical concerns or the fact that I feel sorry for them. None of the matrices generated by the simulations are producing the outcomes we expected. We're hoping for heaven, but it feels like we're building hell itself. Literally. The furnace machine isn't functioning consistently.
All audio cut out here, huh? Well, here's this issue of the board. Okay. So what we get from that is, like, once again, people are experimenting with shit. It looks like they're trying to clone human brains. Nikos has sent me a message. Why would this be, are you sick? That's not what I get out of that at all. Am I actually sick or something? This is only okay. What? Hold up. Interesting. With the way this guy has been going on about how he's like an artiste and everything, I kind of thought that was what he was trying to send me. Right? Like, I thought that was what he was trying to send me. He's sitting here talking about like a World War II shooter with a tank thing. Okay, so we've now fixed all three of the issues, so we should now be able to import the video. Import Salim's first video. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it does feel like no players online a bit, yes. I've been reminded, like, initially I was reminded, like, from the concept of, like, simulacrum, because we are exploring a computer, but yeah, no players online is also very strong of this. Okay. So, I've imported the video. But where does that put that? Here? Here we go. Okay, so this is our first video. Oh! Oh, I'm in. This is me playing. Now it's like Fears to fucking Fathom out in this bitch. It does feel like one of the Phasmophobia houses, doesn't it? I should drag them into playing that on stream at some point. The progression on the video is attached to me walking towards this door. I just backed up and the video rewound. Yo, I turned the music down. Heaven. Okay. I don't have control of this. Yeah, that's not going to be heaven there. Project Heaven, Firdaus machine test number 89.
All right. System is running. Do you recall the picture we showed you from before? I want you to
Yes.
imagine it. Replicate the image as best as your memory serves you. Yes, sir. We are getting a reading. Try walking up the stairs. This project is purposed for projecting any fantasy you can conceive. As we are speaking, you are consistently retaining the image in your mind, rendering it possible within the simulation without interference. A similar experience to lucid dreaming. Not sure I understand. What are you doing?
She's here. She's
She?
here. She's here. What do you mean?
She's someone you know.
We're remembering here, you're only a memory. You aren't real. You're not real. Okay, so now it's February 10th. So we lost a day there. Storage integrity warning. But yeah, playing it more has definitely started reminding me more of No Players Online. Okay, there are new instructions on Nick, new posts on social okay, let's go to Nick. New browser extensions have been installed. Check your browser's top bar. Browser inspector. What are you? Okay, I can't do anything here yet. Okay, I need to get my username and password back. Alright. I did it again. I tried to alt-tab. M-E-Y-I. Okay. A new toolkit for all Nick units. We are pleased to introduce a new tool package for our IT team to facilitate the computer investigations conducted by our investigation teams. This tool allows you to efficiently perform tasks such as complex encryption processes and password cracking algorithms. You can download it now using the button below. Downloading Nick tools. Alright. Alright, so we have... Okay. So, our new goal is to import this video. Error code 0x14. So, go to terminal. We're going to diagnose 0x14. We will deal with Layla here in a minute. Hang on. Layla stopped dealing with us. Music's call 0209.wav. Hey, we've got a new thing here. We did not have ArtPad before. There we go. 0209. .wave. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go quick with this. I did that! That was done! Bitch, don't fight me. Okay. I'm not... Yep, I was about to say I couldn't do that in time. Okay. Fuck you, game. I didn't even do that one right. But I did that. What's going on here? Okay. Layla sent me this voice note. I did that. That was done. Okay, so I'm missing something here. Okay. So let's try checking out what's going on with Layla. So why are you not answering me?
Hi, Salim. I've been trying to reach you, but I haven't been able to get through. I hope everything is okay. Just want to check in and hear your voice. Call me when you can, please.
Months later. So she was saying, hey, like the last time she messaged him months ago, she was telling him, don't reach out to me anymore. That was very specifically, goodbye, don't message me anymore. Now, it's, hey, why haven't you messaged me? Please talk to me. Okay, so I am trying to get this. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit more, y'all. Okay. It's this call 0209. This is what's getting me. Oh, also, we're gonna